Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to use OpenAI to draft and send email responses. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new email from my customer, then automatically by capturing all the detail of that email, I want to generate email response by using OpenAI, and after generating that email response, I want to automatically draft the email in my Gmail account, and after finalizing that email draft, I want to send that email back to my customer. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between email parser, OpenAI, Gmail, and for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now here with Pabbly Connect, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use email parser to forward all the emails to my Pabbly Connect account, and as I'm going to receive the new emails, then automatically by using all those email details, I'm going to generate content for my email response by using OpenAI. So as I'm going to get all the content, then automatically I'm going to first create draft in my Gmail account for my email, and after creating that draft, I'm going to send that email back to my customer by using Gmail. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can use OpenAI to draft and send email responses. So suppose we are getting a lot of customer emails and now we want to automatically reply to them by using OpenAI. So as we are going to receive a new customer email, then automatically by using all the detail of that email, we are going to use OpenAI to automatically generate the response for that particular email. And by using OpenAI content, we are going to draft an email in Gmail account. And as we are going to finalize that draft, automatically we are going to send that back to our customer. So here for our objective, what we need to do is we need to build a connection between Gmail and OpenAI in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new email from our customer, then automatically by using OpenAI, we are going to generate the content for that email response. And by using that content, we are going to first draft an email in our Gmail account. And after finalizing, we are going to send that email back to our customer. So for creating this amazing automation, what we need to do is we need to use Pabbly Connect. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills. So for using Pabbly Connect, I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in our browser, and it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we just need to click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow. For that, I need to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here, I need to name my workflow, and I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to use OpenAI to draft and send email responses. And now what I need to do is I need to select my folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I will have all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. And in this, I have this particular folder of Gmail. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to click on Create. And it will take us to this window. So this is the window of our workflow, and here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first, and here in our trigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use email parser. So I'm going to select email parser here. And now what I'm going to do is that by using email parser, I'm going to get all the emails that I'm going to receive in my Gmail account, and I'm going to automatically forward all those emails to Pabbly Connect. Now here for forwarding all the emails from Gmail to Pabbly Connect, what I need to do is I need to connect email parser with my Gmail account. So for connecting email parser, what I need to do is I need to use this forwarding email. So first I'm going to copy this forwarding email. And now I'm going to take you to my Gmail account, and here I need to go to settings, and I'm going to click on see all settings. Now here I need to go to forwarding and POP/IMAP. So I'm going to click here, And now what I need to do is I need to add a forwarding address. So I'm going to click here on this button. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that forwarding email that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to click on next. Now here what I need to do is I need to click on proceed. And here a confirmation link has been sent to my forwarding email. So what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect and I need to verify my permission. So for that what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on OK. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this response. And in this response what I need to do is I need to scroll down to last. And here I have this body text. So in this body text I'm going to receive my confirmation link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this tab of body text. And here in my tab of body text, I have received this confirmation link. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to open this link in a new tab. So I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to paste that link and I'm going to open that link. Now here this is my confirmation link. So I'm going to click on confirm and here my confirmation is success. So this means that I have verified my permission for adding my forwarding email in my Gmail account. Now let's go back to Gmail. And here I'm going to refresh this. And here I have added my forwarding email. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this option of forward a copy of incoming mail to this forwarding email. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to scroll down and I need to click on save changes. So here I have successfully added my forwarding email in my Gmail account. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And now for getting the response of the received email, what I need to do is I need to click on recapture email parcel response. So here we can see I have received this response. So this means that I have received a new email on my Gmail account. So I'm going to take you to Gmail and here I have received this email. So I'm going to open this email. So this email was sent to me by my customer. So the subject of my email is to know about Pabbly Connect. And here this is my email body, that is, hello, I am very interested in your product Pabbly Connect and I want to know more about that and all the pricing and how I can buy it. Can you help me with that? And thank you, regards. So this was my email body and this was the email that was sent to me by my customer. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect and here I have received all these details of my email. So as I have received this response here, and in this response we can see I have the name of my customer, that is Anshul Sahu. I have the email subject, that is to know about Pabbly Connect. And also in this I have my body text. So here in this body text I have the email body that has been sent to me by my customer. Now what I need to do is I need to use all these details like the email subject, customer name and the body text. And by using all these details, I'm going to generate a response to this particular email by using OpenAI. So for generating my email response, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab. And here my action application is going to be OpenAI. So I'm going to select OpenAI here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And ChatGPT will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And now for connecting OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token. So how I can get this token? For that, what I need to do is I need to open this hyperlink and it will take me to my account of OpenAI API keys page. So I'm going to click here. And here this is my keys page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new secret key here and that will be my token. So I'm going to click here on this create new secret key. I'm going to give a name to that key. So my name will be draft email. And now I need to click on create secret key. So here I have created the secret key. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here in this token tab. So I have added my token key. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save. And I have successfully connected OpenAI with Pabbly Connect. Now here for generating my email response, what I need to do is I need to first select my AI model. And for selecting the AI model, I need to open this tab. And here these are all the AI models that I can use. So I'm going to use this AI model of GPT-4. And now what I need to do is I need to give a prompt. So here I'm going to give the prompt for generating email responses of the email that has been sent to me by my customers. And I'm going to add all the detail for a personal and a specific email. So I'm going to add all these detail in my prompt. So this is going to be my prompt that I want to use to generate my email response. So here I have given this prompt that says, suppose you are me and now you're receiving mails from customers. So we need to write personal email responses for customer emails and also write email subject and reply to these emails as Team Pabbly and don't use any other personal details, and here are the email details. So with this prompt, I'm going to add my customer name, email subject and the email body. So here I'm going to receive all these details from my response of email parser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that response of email parser and I'm going to map all these details of my customer like the customer name, email subject and the email body, and I'm going to map that here. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So I need to first map my customer name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for my customer name in this response. So I'm going to search for display, and here this is the name of my customer. So I'm going to map this. Now similarly, I have to map the subject of my email. So I'm going to click here. I will give a space and I'm going to search for subject. So here this is my email subject. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to give the email body. So I need to click here. I will give a space. I'm going to clear this subject and I'm going to search for body text. And here we can see this is the email body. So I'm going to map this. Now I have mapped all the required details here. Now as I have mapped these details in my prompt, so what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new email, and that email will get forwarded automatically to Pabbly Connect by using email parser, and I'm going to receive a new email response. So as I'm going to receive the new response, then automatically the details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new detail in the real time. So every time I'm going to receive a new email response, then automatically I'm going to generate new response for that email. Now I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received the response. So here in this response, I can see I have generated this content, and this is the content for my email. So here my subject is all about Pabbly Connect, your one stop for all your queries. So this is my email subject, and here this is going to be my email body. Now here we can see that I'm receiving this email subject and email body in just one tab. So here what I need to do is I need to separate my subject and the email body, and I need to separate this so that I can use that in my further step while drafting an email. So here in this content, what I need to do is I need to separate subject and the email body, and I'm going to do that with the help of text formatter by Pabbly, and that is a tool that Pabbly Connect offers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here on this add action step button, and here I'm going to use text formatter by Pabbly. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here split text will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to click on connect, and here I have all these tabs. So first I need to give a text to split. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this response of OpenAI, and here I'm going to map my message content. So I'm going to select this. So this is my content for my response of the email. And now what I need to do is I need to first separate this subject line from my content, and after this I need to separate my email subject and the email body. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this subject line. So here for separating this subject that is written here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a separator. So here my separator will be subject with colon. So this is going to be my separator, and as I'm going to find this separator in my text, then automatically I'm going to use that separator and I'm going to split my text. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my segment index, and here I'm going to open this tab, and here my segment index will be second. So I want to separate everything after this subject. That's why I have selected my segment index as second. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button, and here I have received this result. So in this result, now I have my subject and the email body. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my subject and my email body. Now again what I need to do is I need to use text formatter. So I'm going to select text formatter here, and now I need to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and split text will be my action event again. And now I'm going to click on connect. Now here, as my text to split, I'm going to use the response of my previous tab of text formatter. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of text formatter, and here this is my result. So I'm going to map this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hello as my separator, and before this hello I have my email subject. So I'm going to use this hello as my separator, and I'm going to separate the line of my subject. So for that I need to give my separator, and here my separator will be hello. And now I need to give my segment index, and here my segment index will be first. So I'm going to click on save and send test to quit button. And here we can see I have received this result. So in this result I have my email subject, and now I have received my email subject. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this email subject, and I'm going to use this as my separator. And by using this separator, I'm going to get my email body. So again, I'm going to use all these steps. So I'm going to click here on this add action step button. I'm going to search for text formatter. I'm going to select that. I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and split text will be my action event. I'm going to click on connect. And now I'm going to give my text to split. So I'm going to open this response, and I'm going to again open this first response of text formatter. I'm going to map my result, and here in separator I'm going to map the email subject. So I'm going to open this response of text formatter, and here I'm going to receive my email subject. So I'm going to map this, and now I need to select my segment index. So I'm going to click here, and second will be my segment index. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to click on save and send test to quit button. And here we can see in the result I have received my email body. So this is my email body. Now here we can see I have received all the detail like my email subject, my customer name, customer email, and the email body that I want to use as my response for my customer email. So I'm going to use all these detail, and I'm going to use these detail to draft an email in my Gmail account. So I'm going to click here, and here my action application is going to be Gmail. So I'm going to select Gmail here. Now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and create draft will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Gmail. I need to click on continue to give access to my account, and my connection here is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to first map my email subject. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of text formatter by Pabbly. And here this is my email subject, so I'm going to map this. Now what I need to do is I need to give my recipient email addresses. So here I'm going to give the email address of my customer and the email address from which I have received my email. So I'm going to click here, and here I'm going to search for my from email. So here this is my from email address, so I'm going to map this. So here this is going to be my recipient email, and this is going to be my customer email. Now what I need to do is I need to scroll down, and I have to give my sender name. I'm going to use my company name, that will be Pabbly, and you can give any sender name that you want. Now what I need to do is I need to give my email content, and here in the email content I'm going to map the email body that I have generated by using OpenAI. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this last response of text formatter, and in this I have this result. So this is my email body, so I'm going to map this. So here I have mapped my email content, email subject, and the recipient email address. So here this is going to be my email that I want to draft as a reply to my customer email. So for creating this draft, what I need to do is I need to scroll down, and I need to click on save and send test to quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response. So this means that I have drafted a new email in my Gmail account. So to check this, let me take you to Gmail. Now here I need to go to drafts, and here in draft we can see I have drafted this new email. So I'm going to open this, and here this is my drafted email, and in this drafted email we can see this is my content that I have generated by using OpenAI, and this is my subject of my email, that is all about Pabbly Connect, your one stop for all your queries. And also in this I have my customer email from which I have received my email. So here I have drafted this email for sending a response to my customer for their email, and here I have generated the content like my email body and the email subject by using OpenAI. So here I have drafted this particular email. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect, And as I have drafted this email, what I need to do is I need to also send this drafted email automatically by using Pabbly Connect. So before sending this drafted email, what I need to do is I need to keep a delay of 24 hours so that I can finalize all the drafted emails that I'm going to generate by using OpenAI. And if there is any mistake or any errors, then I can clear that, or I can review that and I can correct my mistake. And after finalizing my email, it is automatically going to send all those drafted email back to the customers. So here what I need to do is I need to add one more action step. And here I'm going to use delay by Pabbly. So I'm going to select delay here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and add time delay will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect delay by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. And here I have all these details. Now I need to give my delay unit. So I'm going to open this tab, and I'm going to delay it for 24 hours. So I'm going to select hours here. And now I need to give a delay value. So I'm going to type 24 here. And now by using delay by Pabbly, I'm going to delay my workflow for 24 hours. And as I have drafted my email, then automatically for the next 24 hours, my workflow is going to stop. And as my delay time is going to get complete, then automatically I'm going to add one more action step for sending that drafted email. So after 24 hours, it is automatically going to send all those drafted email back to customer. Now I need to click on save and send test request button. And I have delayed it for 24 hours. Now what I need to do is I need to add my last action step. And here what I need to do is I need to use Gmail. So I'm going to select Gmail here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send draft will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And as I have already built this connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to use the existing connection. So I'm going to click on save. And now I need to give a draft ID. So I'm going to receive this draft ID from my response of Gmail create a draft. So as I've created a draft email, I have received a draft ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map that draft ID here. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to open this response of Gmail create draft. And in this I have this draft ID. So I'm going to map this. And here I have mapped my draft ID. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Gmail. And here this is my drafted email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first finalize this. So here I have finalized my email. And now I can see that my email has no errors and doesn't have any mistake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this like this, and I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have automatically sent my drafted email back to my customer as my email response. So to check this, I'm going to take you back to Gmail. And here in my draft section, we can see I have no email drafted here. And now to check whether I have sent that drafted email back to my customer or not, I will go to send. And here we can see I have sent this email to my customer. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my email. So in this email, I have my email subject that is all about Pabbly Connect, your one stop for all your queries. And here I have sent this email to Anshul Sahu, which was the name of my customer. And here this is my email body. So I have generated this email body by using OpenAI. And I have drafted this email by using OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, and I have automatically sent this email after finalizing that drafted email, and I have sent that back to my customer as my email response. So as my customer asked me in my email to know about Pabbly Connect and their pricing, so automatically by using OpenAI, I have created this email body, and in this email body, I have cleared all my customers' doubt, and I have automatically sent this as my email response to my customer. So here my connection between Gmail and OpenAI is working successfully, and now whenever I'm going to receive a new customer email, then automatically I'm going to first use that email, and I'm going to use that email to generate the response for that particular email by using OpenAI. And as I'm going to generate the content for my email, then automatically by using that content, I'm going to draft an email in my Gmail account. And after drafting that email, I'm going to take a time of 24 hours, and I'm going to finalize all my drafted emails. And as I'm going to finalize all those emails, then after 24 hours, it is automatically going to send all those drafted email back to customer as my email response. So here I have successfully created this automation and this connection between Gmail and OpenAI. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So here I have successfully created this automation to use OpenAI to draft and send email responses. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was email parser by Pabbly, and here I have used email parser to get all the emails that I'm receiving in my Gmail account. Then I have set up my action steps, and first I have used OpenAI to generate my content for my email response, and after that I have used text formatter by Pabbly so that I can split my email subject and my email body separately. After that I have used Gmail, and here I have used create draft as my action event, and after this I have used delay by Pabbly so that I can get that time to finalize my drafted email, and after delaying my workflow I have used Gmail again to send that drafted email back to my customer. So here I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow, and I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.